What's going on, YouTubes? Oh, Jay's Nitro RC's here, coming at you again from the lot. Oh, guys, look at that. It's a warm one today. Sun's high. Allergies are messed up. Nose is plugged solid. You know how it is, guys. If you got bad sinuses, if you got allergies, everybody's like, oh, the day's so nice. No, it's not. Days like this suck for guys that have allergies and sinus problems. And right now, mine's kicking my ass. But it's nice. It's warm. Nitro pups out here. Hey, they're waiting for you to do something. Do something. There you go. Oh God, he found his stick. Anywho, what we're gonna do today is I forgot my tablet at home, so I can't tell what this camera's doing right now. I only hope it's recording good. That's the best I can do, is hope. We're gonna see what we can get done. I'm not feeling the greatest today, as I just said, because of the old nose bone acting up. Beagle's trying to stay cool because it is warm out here, but we are going to break in this bad boy. We're going to start him up today, hopefully, and get some tanks ran through him. Today is break-in day for the Kyosho MP10T, the kit that we put together on the channel. And yeah, we're going to fire him up, see if there's any life in him. I kind of wanted to get him elevated. We forgot everything, guys. We forgot our stand, we forgot the tablet. We were just trying to get the hell out of the house. So we're gonna see what I might have in here somewhere, anywhere, something or not, so I can set it up on to let it idle out there. Look out, crazy butt. That'll work to give us something to idle on. Perfect. Now let's get the old radio transmitter receiver beam me up Scotty out here. And oh guys, I'm feeling rough, boys, feeling rough. Get out here, get the old reliable glow plug warmer out here. Temp done out here. Don't need none of that. We'll button him back up a little bit. Get the old head warmer out. I'm gonna slap that on him. Full shizzle. See what we can make happen. Captain. Look at that. Gotta love those bodies. Looks like they're hard to break because they're so damn flexible. Yes, yes they are. You gonna fit on there? Oh, look at you. You're gonna fit just right there pretty, ain't you? Yes, you are. All right, all right, all right. We charged this bad boy up last night just for this reason. Boom. Red light means on. Cool beans. Now, we're not going to run him, even though we're going to find him in the radio. We're going to run Kyosho B. Kyosho T. Beep. Now this should be him. Turn him on. Find out. Oh yeah. That's why we always look, because when we set him up, we didn't hook up the linkage. No, we did not. Oh, let's see here. Pop that off. Bam. And it opens all the way, closes all the way. Good to go. Good to go. Get that back on there. Put that back into there. Pop the filter clip back on there. Okay, Kyosho's ready to go show. Look at that. That box is almost set up just right for him. I mean, it's close. Flip him around the other day. The other way, I bet it is set up for him. It's really, really close. Body pins are locked in just like that. So, we got to get some fuel line put on him while that head's getting good and warm. We should have enough fuel line in there to stick on him, since we never fully finished setting him up. One way. Yeah, this little piece right here should be enough. Beagle's out in the sun, soaking it up. How are you guys doing today? Huh? How are you guys doing today? I hope everybody's having a good day. I really do. I hope everybody's having a really good day. I'm trying to. It's just a little hard when you can't breathe. Dizzy, lightheaded, and get the chills once in a while, and good old sinus colds trying to come on. It's like, come on, man, really? Well, how much fuel line I want to run on this sucker? Guess we can try a little bit, huh? We'll try a little bit. We're not gonna sell him short, by no means. Got to get our shackles on here, just like that. Run this one on here. Get him on there just like that. Turn the radio back off. Hopefully it doesn't get caught down on that flywheel. This is where we got to get our clips on here. One clip on there would be perfect. Boom, right there. That's exactly what we need. One line clip right there. We can do that when we get home. Today's objective, boys and girls, is just to get a couple tanks idled through him. That's the goal. That is the goal. A little more than half a tank right there. So once again, how are you guys all doing today? I hope everybody's doing good. The videos you guys have been watching, I've had banked. They were new, like a week or so old, but now we are officially caught up. That's why I didn't post anything last night. Today? I think today's Wednesday. Yeah, today's Wednesday. It's Wednesday morning-ish, afternoon-ish, pre-noon-ish, whatever, late morning-ish. But yep, we are caught up now with the videos. So what you're seeing now is happening sometime not too far in the future. And we're going to try staying back on top of it again to keep the content rolling. But if you do me a favor before we even get started on any of this, and another reason why we're not going to get too carried away is we have one zombie on the other side of the building over there lurking around. But if you guys do me a favor before we even get started, for good old Nitro Pup out here in the sun, smash that like button for me, please. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already a subscriber. Maybe even consider becoming a channel member. Love, appreciate, and respect the 3 channel members I have now. I love you guys. You have no idea how much that means to me to get that kind of support from the community. But smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not already a subscriber. Maybe consider becoming a channel member, and drop a comment down below. The comments are great, guys. You guys responded to my airbrushing video and aces. You guys came out blazing on that one. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Love the interaction. Why do I have a wubby in here? That's exactly what that is. If any of you guys are video gamers, you know exactly what that is. That's a wubby. That goes on the end of your microphone. So anyway, yeah, cool. But yeah, squirrel moment. But smash the like button for me, please. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already a channel subscriber. Drop a comment down below and get ready to see if we're going to fire this beast up. It's got the old reliable Dynamite 28 in it. We all know it's one of OG's favoriteest motors, engines. We ain't having that fight today, guys. Whatever we want to call it, we call it. And this beast hasn't done anything but collect dust since we put him together a long time ago. I mean, he's been built for a minute, hasn't he, guys? A couple fortnights or so. But we're going to see if he's got life in him, which I'm sure he does. We have the Reds 13-tooth clutch bell on there that was donated to the channel by my good buddy Travis. Travis, good looking out, bro. Running the Dynamite Platinum, the old 5.3 MR. Love these pipes. They sound so good, especially on the buggies and truggies. Yes, they do. So it should match up really nice. Real nice. That's getting really good and hot too. I think he's gonna kick right off, fellas. We're going to get him idling, and you guys are going to know once he's running and once he's idling. I'm going to kill this video, bring you back for every tank load, cool down, and then we're going to see what's happening cabin, and maybe put him on the ground if we get time. If not, depending on how I'm feeling, excuse me, we'll try getting a couple tanks at least idle through him, and then we're going to take our butts back home and go die in a corner somewhere. Big shout out to my boy Rinks last night. I know he was deadbeat tired. You can see it on him. He's a trooper though. He just got done working full-time job, then come home and did a little quick hour-long live. Had a gaggle of people in there. Respect everybody that was in there and come out booming. Good turnout for the short time that he was on. Love seeing the support. Love it, love it, love it. Shout out to everybody that was in Rinks' live last night. Oop, hope he's true line. So this head's about warm. I know it is. It's as warm as it's going to get anyway. So let's see if we're going to make this puppy dance. We have no idea, boys and girls. We have no idea what's going to happen. All right. Fuel is officially in the engine. Turn truck on. Turn radio on. Beep beep. All right, boys and girls. Prayer of the RC gods. Let's see if we can make something glorious happen. You know how we do things on OG's channel. There it is. Spectacle Testicles Wallet Watch. Give us life. Had a little bit too much fuel in him, as I can smell it. Still out there kicking out of there. We primed him a little heavy. He's working good. Real good. He's fat, boys. I mean fat. Yeah. Coming right along. Don't have the trim set right on the throttle. We can fix that real quick, like sitting here looking at that screw sitting about that far off that set spring. That shouldn't be too much of an issue. 203. So we'll leave him right there for a second. That's what I wanted to see, how bad that spring was off. And it's off pretty bad. So we're going to leave him like that. That's why you don't do anything left-handed. Hurt yourself. Boys, running good. 202. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's juice him up again real quick. Yes, sirree, Bob. It's working great. And like I told you, this box is about set up for this. Flywheels right there, humming along. Bump wheels right there. So these flat guards run on there. This box is set up for the, almost set up. Slide these back. Bump box for the druggie. But not going to keep you guys around here to watch this. We're going to get this tank idle through him. Keep an eye on that temperature. Regulate it. Heat cycle him a little bit. You know, I don't get too deep into that. I just run him. And then I'll bring you guys back, all right? I'll bring you back in a minute. Tank number 2, maybe tank number 3. Maybe I'll bring you back after tank number 2 for the cool down. We're not going to make that this long, guys. I'm going to figure out this carburetor real quick while it's running. Give you guys a break, and I'll bring you back at the halfway point, okay? All right, see you in a minute. All right, boys and girls, we are back. This is tank number 2, all the way down to the bottom. I've been letting it get to about 240, 230. Last time it dropped down to 160. It should be a little over 200 by now. 212. That's good. I'm not going to let it run completely out. I'm going to choke it out here in a second to leave some fuel in there. We're going to let it cool completely down. That's 2 tanks idle through. Shouldn't take but about 10-15 minutes for it to cool down good. Then I'm going to idle the next 2 tanks through. We'll have our 4 tanks idle through this bad boy. And we'll see how I feel and where we're at by then. Not feeling no better. Not feeling no worse, so we'll see what's going on here. Natural Pup's enjoying the sun too, so keep him out here as long as I can. But anyway, that's what's going on with this bad boy. We are going to choke him out right now. Boom, he is done. He is done with a resting temperature of 212. So at 212 degrees, we're going to let that cool off. Truck's turned off, radial's turned off, everything's good. Get a little steam. Gonna run that tank back up. We're running about half a tank, guys. We're not running an exact full tank through. No need for that. For a couple more minutes of run time. We're just trying to get him seated. So that's tank 3 right there. When he cools down, we start him back up. That will be tank number 3. Oh, guys, we're gonna sit here and try getting 3 and 4 ran through him at least idle. So when we bring him back out later on in the week, he'll be on the ground. We'll fire him up, put him right on the ground. and go from there. I've had to turn the idle way down. I mean, I probably got a whole turn backed out of that idle screw, because I don't know where the low end's at. I don't know where the high end's at. I don't mess with none of that stuff. As long as it starts like it's supposed to from the shop, we'll go from there. But we're going to keep an eye on it. As long as the temperature's hitting good. There's a little blast in me. I got my Losi tires on here. That's because my Kyosho tires, it doesn't come with tires because it was a kit. The tires I bought for it need to be glued, so they're at home. But we put some Kyoshos on it in case we decided to put him on the ground, and we don't know yet. We don't know yet. But besides all that, fuel everywhere. He's running rich and fat. We need to get him dialed in here, get a couple more tanks ran through him, and we'll be golden. I did bring 2 other projects with me today that I thought about putting on the ground and running, but I might do that after we get done with him. He's priority number 1. He's been waiting since way of last year when we put the kit together on the channel. He's been waiting to get started. This 28's been waiting to get ran. Everything's been waiting to get ran. He's a little touch and go, coming together really good. So yeah, everything's working like it's supposed to, so we're not going to touch a thing. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? So yeah. So anywho, I'm going to leave him like this, let him cool down. He was 212 down to 164, so he's dropping fast. Yeah, I can hold on to him now. He's dropping quick. So we'll let him get down there. It's warm out there, ain't it, Daddy? Yeah, it's hot out there, Papa, ain't it? Boy, hot out there today. We ain't used to that. I've had my hat off trying to get my head tan balanced out, because where I wear my camera and my straps on my head, I take my hat off at home, you can see the white lines going across my head from the straps on my camera. But yeah, so we're gonna get him going. Shouldn't be much longer, like I said, 10-15 minutes. He'll be cooled down. I'll bring you guys back for the restart. Yeah, he's at 156. He's dropping. I'll bring you guys back for the restart on him, and we'll get tank 3 and 4 going. Be back in a minute, fellas. Okay, ladies and germs. He's about as cool as he's going to get out here sitting in the sun. Maybe 100 degrees, 90, somewhere around there. He was like 118 when I checked it a minute ago. So we're going to start him up as is, just like that. It's not really a cold start, but he'll be all right. We're not going to put the heating head back on him again. We're going to let him rip up like this. He should start. First full, like I said, he should start. Tank 3. We got to get the break-in Bible down and scratch this down in there somewhere. One of these days I got to go back through all of this and redo everything. All this scribbling. Go back to the videos, find out how many gallons I've ran through what engine, on what day, all that good stuff. It's a good way to keep the OCD happy. Because it is what, the 7th? 5-7. So, see, we got to make room on here someplace. Right here. And that's the Kyosho MP10T. 5/7/25. 4 tanks idle. There. It's right above the beast. Here's the beast. And paintballs break in. The beast. The beast. The beast. The Kyosho. Bouncer trucks. LT8. The Losi. The Terminator Truggy. Done. So yeah, we got them all on there. We just got to keep track of them. Yes, we do. All right. So he's documented down for idling 4 tanks through him today. That's probably what we're going to do with him for today. We'll stick it out through these 2. That way I'm feeling a little okay, kind of, sort of. So maybe we'll check out the other 2 projects that we brought with us and get them going. Maybe not. We'll see how it goes, boys and girls. Let's get him back up to temperature. Just got an error code on my HPI temp gun for the first time. This thing is literally 20, oh my God, 23, 24, 24 years old. Yeah, 'cause I had this before I got my first Savage in 22. Air's gone. Let's see what's keeping that battery out. I had it out here laying in the sun. I think it might have got hot. $155. $155. $155. Wow. Nitro pup in here throwing water around like it's free, like it's nothing. I told him, I said, boy, we ain't got very much left in there. I always make sure he's got water before I do. But if he's gonna waste it, he better be licking it up off the floor. Talking about you, fathead. Yeah, talking about you. Letting them all know how wasteful you are. Yeah. There you go. Get the little hot thing off your chest. Okay? Okay. I ain't got no clothes on. Yeah? He's hot. Yeah. Hey, hot daddy. It's sunlight out there. Oh, I know. I know. We'll go home and have lunch here pretty soon. Yeah? We'll go home and have lunch here pretty soon. How's your cootie bite doing? You okay? Yeah? There's a little bump on his ear right there, guys. He had a tick on him. Had to get that sucker off him. Okay? Yeah. Oh, cootie butt. Yeah? Cootie butt. Alright, boys and girls. You know we're not going to keep you around for this. Going to keep this short and sweet. There's the money shot, Gladys. Oh, yeah. Margaret, we're home. I took him off the box instead of having the wheels free spinning like that. It's kind of weird. Clutch bell's not moving. Everything's setting nice and tight and right. This is the way it's supposed to. So we're going to let him get up to temperature. 240, 230, drop him back down. 200, drop him back down. Usually you guys don't see me cycle engines like that, but we're going to cycle him because I don't plan on taking him out of there. Thought about putting an Alpha 28 in here. You can get an Alpha 28 right now off Ryan Letz's site for like 140 bucks all day long. The actual pipe and the header almost has cost as much as the damn engine does. But just for the full start engine and an Alpha 28, $143 I think, or $44 all day long. So thought about doing that, but no. I like my dynamites. Like I was telling my friend Travis the other day in chat, we were messaging each other back and forth. I said, man, I got Dynamite 28s in 5 of my cars. And you guys know how they run. Yeah. Tank after tank after tank. They take the gallons, no problem. So, I don't know. I like them. I'm going to keep using them. I like the high-end ones too. But that Alpha 28 is not considered a high-end. That's the lower end of the motors. I said motor, not engine. We ain't having that fight, boys. But it's a lower end one. Doesn't matter. Those things run. And they run and run and run. So, for future endovers, maybe, you know, for the gift from my brother Chino, possibly. Thought about sticking the Alpha 28 in that bad boy. I really wanted to go with that 28 in that one. So, I might end up buying that next month. Get that slapped in there. Get my GX servos ordered off eBay. Like the same ones I got in my Beast truck, the Beast XL Savage. You see how quick, twitchy and quick them freaking Savage, them servos are in that truck? It's insane. I can get 2 servos for 100 bucks. They're $50 a servo. High torque, 44G. They're good to go. So I'll probably go with those. Get that Alpha 28. I kind of want to go with a bump box. Kind of want to go with a sealed back. I kind of want to use that bump box on that B4 that he gave me. But at the same time, I really like my pull start. Simple. If something goes wrong, you know what it is. But at the same time, I'd like to have that back of that engine all sealed up on that Alpha and make it run to its full potential if you seal that back up. Either or, that's later on down the road. We got a lot of stuff going on this year, guys. Stuff you don't even know about. Not even RC related. Everything's for the good and the good. So, looking up for OG and the Nitro Beagle and OG's Nitros RCs. Things are looking really good. Only going to get better thanks to all the support and the love I get from all you guys. Greatly appreciate each and every one of you. So, I'm going to shut you guys off. Enough chitter chatter, enough waffling. The zombie's gone from down there, so that's cool. I think he was an electrician working on the lights in the corners or something, but anyway, he vacated. So we're going to continue on with this one. We got 2/3 of the tank to idle through on this. This is tank 3. I'll bring you back for tank number 4. We'll rinse and repeat. I'm not going to shut him off between 3 and 4 though. Got to keep him running. I let him dry up between tank 2 and tank 3, like I always do. Let him dry up between 2 and 3. I'll run 1 and 2 straight through, and I'll run 3 and 4 straight through, and then when he's done. So I'll bring you guys back when I do that. All right, peace. All right, boys and girls. That's the bottom of tank 3 right there. Tank 4 is going in. Don't waste it all. There we go. Tank 4 is in the deck. I let it get up to 240, 250. Now it's back down to about, back down to about 190. 186. I did turn the idle down some because it was revved up pretty good. Now we'll turn the idle back up. Idling okay, a little rough. I've had to turn it down so much. I mean a lot, a whole lot. Keep cleaning it out once in a while is what I should be doing to it because it's loading up so heavy, but we'll leave it as is. We're not going to muck with it. Come on now. See, this is what I'm saying. I had to turn it way down. Turning the idle screw up and it's not affecting the idle any. That's because the low end's out. And the low end's out because that's the way they come. Rich. Very, very, very rich. You're going to hear it start to rev back up. As it's catching up with itself, it's going to rev back up. Because it's loading up in there. It's loading up. Yeah, it's really loaded up. Bat, bat, bat. Shot. Look at that, buddy. He is rolling with fuel right now. glow plugs lasted this long. It's got to be close to being puked out. Let him run like that. It's going to come up to temperature really quick with that idle being like that. We're going to leave the idle alone. We're just going to keep popping the head on and off, the cooling head cover on and off. That hasn't been making much of a difference. It's still staying pretty warm because the idle's so fast. As you can see, I'm turning that idle screw a lot, which you're not supposed to do. You're supposed to adjust it on the low end, and the low end's really rich. So I should be leaning out the low end to keep the idle up and leave the idle setting alone. That's technically what you're supposed to do. That's what I do anyway. That's how I do it. But if the silence is bothering me today and I don't really feel like mucking with it all that much, I don't even know if I want to get the other two projects out. We're going to run him like this, get the 4 tanks through him. This is tank number 4. And then I know we're good. And then I know the next time we fire him up, it'll be on the ground, and then we can start turning needles. He is definitely fat and definitely loading up really good like he's supposed to. Yep, everything's going good. Couple more dynamite warmers. Trying everything I can to keep it together. Alright, boys and girls, you just seen tank number 4 out there. So now we're going to stay here and struggle through the... Nice little beagle looking at. Struggle through the pains of waiting for this idle. It's like watching paint dry. Almost, literally, close. But we're going to let that go through, and I'll bring you guys back at the end, and we'll see what we're going to do about him. We're going to see if we're going to put him on the ground, or if we're going to call it good. We're going to see if we're going to break out the other projects we brought with us, or if we're going to go home. I don't know. It's getting kind of late. Me and the pup haven't eaten yet today, so we'll see what's going on. I'll bring you guys back in a little bit. See ya. Alright. Tank 4 is ran through there. That's tank 5. We're down to like 100 degrees. The last time I just checked it. We're going to start him up and put him on the ground. Yeah, we are. We're gonna at least see what happens. What can go wrong? What can go wrong? Putting the old radio on. Bam. Kyosho T. Turn the truck on. Bam. Let's see what's going to get done and what's not going to get done. Prayer to the RC gods, folks. Let's see if we can get him going. First hit. Gotta love that. Got the brake set too high, the drag brake, and the idle's still low where we turn the idle down. Now we can turn all that back up a little bit at a time. Sweet Jesus. Carb sticking. That's got one hellified spring on it. Yes, it does. Got one hellified spring on it. Okay, here we go. We put that tool away, didn't we? Should have known better, guys. We should have known better. We wasn't done yet. But we didn't plan on doing this either, did we? No. No, we did not plan on doing all of this. Look at my poor glow warmer. Oh, it's broken. He's about to die. Oh, there he goes. He just fell off. Uh-oh. Why did we just lose signal? Battery's dead? 8.2 volts on the radio. We lost the battery in the druggie. Sure did. That's a sign right there, boys and girls, that we were supposed to not run this tank through it. Yep. He's dead as doornail. Dead as a doornail. Crash and burn. Ugh. Well, we tried to run tank 5 through it. We tried. See? This little rubber boot. Remember how much I told you I hate them freaking things? Yeah. That's exactly. I hate them damn things. Yes, I do, with a passion. Yep. Battery's dead. Battery is dead. So I really want to know about this low end though. I do. So we're going to leave him just like that, shut off. We're going to drain the fuel out of him. Since we kind of wanted to do that to begin with, we really didn't want to run 5 tanks, but we was going to try it. Well, this is what happens when we try it. And that's a freshly charged battery. And to my knowledge, that buggy was turned off while it was sitting there idling. So it shouldn't have died. I have to look into that too, because I just charged it up last night. Full charge just for today. Full charge just for today we did, boys and girls. Full charge just for today. All right. So you guys have seen what happened to this bad boy. He is done. He got his tanks idle through him. When we go home and we put him back up on the bench, we'll set this linkage up better so the brake's not dragging, and so that he runs a lot better on the idle. So the carburetor is opening up all the way. Maybe put some rubber bands on there and get rid of the spring. That spring is really tight. I mean, real tight, which is no big deal. We like them like that, so it keeps the carburetor closed, but man, that's a lot. That sucker's stiffed even to the touch. So with all that being said, we'll get these hoses fastened down, get them clamped up together like we talked about doing, just like that, so they should be. Bam and bam back here, and good to go. He is going to be right, and he is going to be tight. So the MP10T is ready to be adjusted. Now we got to run the four tanks through him on the ground, and we will start turning needles just like that. The Kyosho MP10T, boys and girls, is in the house. So, with all that being said, I know it's boring. I know you guys blah blah blah. It's just breaking an engine in, it's letting it idle, no big deal. Just wanted to give you a little bit of content to watch, see how I do things, which you guys have seen before. You guys watched me build him. I figured you'd want to see him, you know, see him get the first tanks ran through him. So yeah, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. And we will get the battery situation squared away. Again, I love my batteries. We'll just re-jump them and recharge him, see what's going on with it, get that damn rubber boot off that switch. I hate those. We'll just tune him up really good, get the linkage set up real nice. Can't really tell what's doing what until it's actually running, so we'll just tweak everything back in now the way we want it. So if you guys like what you've seen, give me a thumbs up, please. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already a channel subscriber. Maybe even consider becoming a channel member if you'd like to. Shout out to the 3 channel members I have now. Love, respect, appreciate each and every one of you. Shout out to all my supporters, all of you guys, all 556 of you guys that are subs. Man, it's humbling. You guys are rocking and rolling and kicking ass for me, and we greatly appreciate it. Me and the Nitro Pup, who's been out here laying in the sun cooking like a piece of bacon, decided to come in here and lay down in the cool cement now. He don't know what he's doing. He's gonna be brain baked by the time we get home. I bet we get home he'll sleep all day. You guys will see me making a video tonight from the Nitro Corner, and he'll still be sleeping. So anywho, if you guys will do me that favor, please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell for notifications so you know when OG's out at the lot, or at home in the Nitro Corner with the Nitro Beagle. Either place, we're getting shit done. Appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate you guys sticking this out with me this time. Make sure to tune in and see what's coming next. We're going to get the oddballs out. The fast movers are coming next, boys and girls. I'll see you soon. Peace.